What up YouTube, it's me, your favourite Steve. How you doing? It's freaking cold in here. The light ain't the best, is it? It is so cold. Just getting some stuff out of the shed just before a run. Yeah, so cold. It's proper freezing. I was going to say, yeah, I thought this morning, I woke up this morning, I woke up pretty early. I was bored lying in bed, I'd listed some badges. I was like, I'm bored. So I thought, no, I've spoken about it before, like I'll watch an old episode of my vlog or something like that, just to kind of get reflection of, you know, where I was and where I am kind of thing with my eBay journey. Yeah. And I watched, I think it was episode 95, so you got to think this is, oh, if you don't know, I started doing this YouTube vlog literally within, I mean, it was probably a month of me starting doing eBay. Part-time, about a month, started doing eBay part-time, so I was at my last job. And just, I don't know, just watching it back, it's like watching, like obviously I see myself in there, but I was, in the episode I'm talking about some app that I downloaded, that gave you points, and when you got so many points, you got like Amazon, you got like an Amazon token at the end. Yeah, you got an Amazon token, and sorry, what was I saying? Yeah, there was this app or something that you downloaded apps and it gave you so many points, and then you got an Amazon token at the end, and then you could cash in the Amazon token. And my idea at the time was this thing of cashing in an Amazon token, getting something, and then selling the thing on Amazon. Which, I mean, the amount of apps that you had to download to get the amount of points that you needed to get this Amazon token, I don't know. It does take me back to, you know, how I was back then. Look, I also did a sales breakdown on the video of, I think it was August 2016, and through the whole of August I'd only sold, it was 10 to 15 items, maybe less. I was at about the 28th of August, I think. So I'd only sold about 10 to 15 items, and the profit was, oh God, the profit was like 60 something quid in the whole month. And then there was like a list of the stuff that I'd sold, which like blows your mind at the stuff that I was selling then. Like, I think it was Matchbox cars and, yeah, it was Matchbox cars and something else. It's weird looking back, and just like I was like saying, you know, I'm kind of happy with these numbers. This is my best month so far, which is mad. Like, it's my best month so far doing it, you know, and stuff like that. Just, I don't know, it's just mad just looking back at like what I was selling then, and then looking what I'm selling now, and the amount of stock that I've got now compared to probably what I had then. But it's definitely something I think I'm going to do on a daily basis, just randomise. I used to do it, I haven't done it for a while, but just randomise and have a look what I used to be doing, because it's a bit of an eye-opener. But that was always my kind of theory. I know people say, why do you number the vlogs? But it was always kind of my theory to look back, you know, because obviously I ain't ending here, you know, this little shed. I'm talking about big time. I'm talking about a bigger shed. So yeah, but for now, I've got to pack up some stuff. I'm losing the feeling in my fingers. I'll see you in a bit. What up YouTube, how you doing? It's Monday. I've lost 2 items that are not in the tubs that I've got them labelled up as the skew with. So now I think I've got to go through all these tubs, and it's not like, no, it's not a top that, you know, fluorescent yellow. No. It's a pair of jeans. a pair of standard blue jeans. It's officially dark outside. It took me 45 minutes going through these tubs and the boxes under the stairs, and I finally found it in T8. You were meant to be in T7, but you were in T8. But yeah, I finally found them. I was going to film a video showing you what's sold. I don't think I've got the patience for it now. We'll see. I'll see in a bit. What up, YouTube? Just in the loft, getting some more stuff. At least in here there's not a chance of it being anywhere where it's not supposed to be, he says. Yeah, that happens way more than I want it to. And I know what it is with both items. I think I said in the clip it was jeans. It was jeans and a Man United top. And I think both of them are returns. So what normally happens with returns is I'm a moron and I forget to change the SKU. So that's basically what's happened. Is when, you know, like I've done some photos today, so I'd put them in the tubs, and then as I list them, I'll change the SKU on the number. But yeah, it's a nightmare. I've done it so many times, and I'll never learn. I never learn. I was just saying to the wife, I'm destroying that garden. Yeah, I don't think I was this time last year. I know at one point, I don't think I was this time last year, but I know at one point I was doing 3-day dispatch, so I wasn't having to go out in the garden as much. Maybe I wasn't selling as much clothing, but I think I was. I don't know. But I'm definitely this year destroying that garden. I know I am. We're gonna have to. I was saying maybe we're gonna have to, you know, get it relayed or something. Get somebody in to relay it, or you know, we're having that extension at some point, so it might not be worth it. But yeah, such a pain in the arse. Yeah, so I haven't done any clips over the weekend. I was ill the weekend, don't worry. I didn't have the vids, but yeah, I was ill the weekend, just felt rough. So I didn't get around to doing any filming. Feel a lot better now. Yeah. Other than that, just finding a little bug in here flying around. Yeah, just getting some badges, getting some jewellery. I messaged Lex the other day because she'd mentioned something about I'm not gonna get into the drama. I think there's been some drama. Yeah, it is. I don't mind a bit of drama. Don't get me wrong, but every time I kind of pull myself back a bit sometimes when it comes to, you know, the chats and stuff like that, because there's always some kind of the reselling community is in a whole pretty positive, ain't it? You know, especially with charity stuff. I had Carl and made a shit ton of money the other day. You know, it's generally positive, but there's just, I don't know, I seem to come across drama and then I go, oh, not Lex. Lex isn't causing drama, but I was just asking Lex some advice about something she put in a chat. But yeah, there's always some kind of drama. It always kind of, and again, this is not me having a dig at Lex. It always kind of seems to surround certain people as well. Lex will know what I'm talking about. But yeah. Oh yeah, and also I mentioned in a video about me buying, I think, 20 kilos worth of jewellery. I didn't do that in the end. I was just looking into it. I was like, I think, but my thought process, if I got desperate, I probably would. My thought process was, I was selling kilo bags of it, kilo bags of the jewellery that I'd bought off Lex last year. I bought a ton off her. Not a ton. I bought quite a bit off her last year, and I've gone through that in November. And the little bits of crap that I couldn't be bothered with, or I didn't feel would sell individually. I was putting them in, 1 kilo bags. I think I was listing them for a tenner, but I've been accepting £7 or £8, unless, yeah, unless. But yeah, I think that was my mindset was okay, £100 for 25. I think it was 25 kilo. Even if it was all shite, I could still make a bit of money off weighing it in. But yeah, we'll see. But I think I'll give Lex a share if I need any more. But yeah, I'm gonna find some stuff, and then I'll probably show it you. See you later. What up, YouTube? How you doing? I think as I've just sat down, I think one of the kittens has gone for a duty. Typical. Yeah, how you doing? I'm gonna go through my weekend sales. It's nothing to scream out about. To be fair, pays the bills though, don't it? Pays the bills. Yeah, at the minute I'm kind of around where I want to be for the month when it comes to our numbers. It's really warm here. I'm kind of where Rosie. Sorry, I know that's Rosie because what she does is she can't bury a wheel poo. So, I don't know if there's a poo. She can't bury a wheel poo, so what she does is she scratches the side of this kind of dome cat thingy, cat tray. And she scratches the side like she's getting the stuff down. Charlie can bury her poo. I don't think she's pooed. Oh, she has pooed. For God's sake, have I got to stop this and go and get that poo? Back in a minute. Sorry about that. It's clearly, I couldn't leave it there for however long I'm talking here. Yeah, she can't bury her poo. Sometimes Charlie will come around and bury it for her, but for some reason she hasn't nailed burying her poo, and she'll scratch the side instead of like scratching at the litter. She'll be scratching at the side of the cat tray. Anyway, you're here for reselling, aren't you? See if I can. It's a bit better. Never know this. Anyway, so yeah, the weekend wasn't terrible, wasn't good. I'm kind of where I want to be for the month. I think I don't know. Depending on when we get back out, I think it could be a struggle for me to hit the targets that I want to hit the next few months. Few months are pretty high. It was a pretty good period this time last year for me. So we'll see. I don't want to doubt myself, but I don't know. It does seem a bit, just a bit a lot. Seems a lot. I'm going 25% more than I did last year as a target. Obviously, for me, it's just an aim. It's just a target to go for. To look at my numbers and go, oh, I won't mind getting there. But yeah, it's not. As long as I can pay my bills, I'm seeing growth. Obviously, the eventual dream is getting the wife out of a job, so we can all be home, all be getting into the family business, and I've got plenty of years to get there. So yeah, I'm jabbering on again. So let's show you what's going out, guys. I'm not doing it today. I'm doing it tomorrow. I'll be packing this shiz up. I'm going to go with the clothing first, guys. I'm going to take this stuff out because what I do is I take it out of the bag and then the kittens jump all over it and it's a bloody nightmare. Right, so what we're going to go with first. Don't touch my stuff, kittens. Coming up, I've got that off my son. He does like ukulele of coming up next on Disney Junior. So that's stuck in my head. So first up, this Man United Wayne Rooney top. I'm guessing this sold, the Rooney top sold because of he's just become the Derby manager. If anybody knows. So he's just become the Derby manager, and then this sold like literally within 2 days after that happened. So yeah, I think it's 2010, 2011. So this cost me £3. I had it on for 30. Having a terrible day. I think it was Saturday. So I took a pretty low ball off. I had £22. So yeah, £22. It was on for 30. Not bad really. Only cost me 3. So yeah, that went for 30. This next one was kind of a bit of an experiment. I wouldn't normally. At the minute, I'm working through a job lot that I got from another reseller of kind of, shop branded stuff like Top Man. I don't know. There's a word for it, but I can't think of it. Top Man, Atmosphere, Primark, M&S. What's going on here? I wouldn't normally buy that stuff if I was in a charity shop or if I was in a car boot. I used to, but I don't anymore. If I used to buy anything for cheap, I'd just pick it up, but I don't do it anymore. I bought a job lot at the minute to kind of cover me in the next few months. So, but yeah, Top Man kind of tartan pattern short sleeve shirt. I picked this up as a bit of an experiment. I bought a few tartan shirts. I think I bought a Fred Perry one. I bought a Fred Perry one. I think there might have been a Ben Sherman, Tommy Hilfiger, all kind of the same kind of pattern. So I thought, I'll buy a Top Man one. Maybe I should have researched it beforehand, and I'll see how much that'll go for. See if it's the pattern that kind of sells instead of the brand. But it's the brand because this didn't go for much. Where is it? Yep, so short sleeve Top Man shirt. It's cost me £4.25. I can't believe I paid that. And it went for a tenner. I think I had it on 15. Again, crap day. So that went for a tenner. £4.25 that cost me. So I got the £4.25 back and a bit on top. So I can't complain, can I? I can't. Up next, these are the jeans along with that Wayne Rooney top that I was looking for in the garden just. I'm having the freaking white ones. These were on a half price sale, so they've been on for way over a year. Yeah, so these are on a 50% promotion. So they're originally on for £25. They've been on for I don't even know. It's got to be over a year or close to a year. Small mini waist, 28 waist. I don't think I've ever been a 28 waist. Super dry copper black denim skinny jeans. Cost me a £5. They sold for £12.49. So I originally had them on for 25, and they're on a 50% promotion. So yeah, they went for £12.49. Another pair of jeans which have escaped me. Another pair of super dry jeans that have sold today actually. Yeah. Just another pair of super dry jeans. Not really got a name. They're just Japan. I think they're going to Belgium. These cost me a £5. They sold for 25 today, so that's nice. Okay, super dries. This I bought recently. I think it's got a few marks in it. I think that's all it is for the clothing. So not much clothing this weekend. A ski jacket. Let's have a look. So yeah, Iguana Life Performance ski jacket. I must have done a bit of research while I was in the shop, so it cost me £7.99. Not sure how much I had this listed for. Not sure. But it sold for £22.99. I don't want to click on anything. I don't click on it. I don't want to click on anything because then what'll happen is it'll take me somewhere and I'll get lost. Or the laptop will explode. Oh, it's just so weird. Maybe I had it listed. I might have had it listed for £22.99. That would make sense. Yeah, so it sold for £22.99. I must have had it listed for £22.99. There must be a fault on it somewhere, like a mark that I can't get off. I have, and I know it took me a few years. I have started washing my stuff. Instead of just pointing out a mark, I'll try and get it out first, and then if the mark doesn't go, then I'll advertise it. So $22.99 cost me 8. There we go. Now for the non-clothing stuff. These, yeah. So some Crane trainers. If you see them, I think they're for either walking in the snow or walking on. I can't remember. Or walking on ice. I can't remember. Don't get up, don't get up. I pressed it. So it says shape toning fitness trainers. I can't remember if it's the snow. All I know is I picked these up because it's a brand I picked up before with the same kind of shaped bottom of the trainer. As you can see, it's kind of like a belt, maybe. Like a belt shaped. MBT, and they go for pretty good money. I've sold some boots before, which I think went for about 50-60 quid. I've got another pair that are up in the loft that are basically the same as these, but with the MBT logo on. These are made by Crane. You know Crane. I'm sure people know the brand Crane. I avoid Crane like the plague. To be fair, I won't be picking these up again because they don't go for that much. They were run for 15. Somebody sent me an offer for 12. But yeah, just toning trainers. So if you ever see so Mother Barry Toning, I don't know, MBT trainers, they go for some alright money if you can find them, but these don't. So yeah, Crane, cost me 4, sold for 12, running on for 15. This one sold on bids. So got the this one sold on bids, so it didn't sell for a lot. It sold for what I paid. I think it cost me £2.50. It sold on bids for $3.99. Been on for way over a year and hasn't sold. So yeah, it's ended up going on bids. But it's a Build-A-Bear. But yeah, nobody ever bit. This one. This one, I remember getting this. I got this. I think I was at a car boot with Matt. Last year when there was like 1 or 2 car boots on at the start of the year, before it all went to crap. And I picked this up. It's kind of, so if you see there, you put a coin in the dog's mouth and then shoots it up there, and it's meant to be like a coin dropper, but it hasn't got a stopper in. So yeah, I had this listed for, I think it's 30. But it's, what is it? Trick Dog. But when you look it up on eBay, there's quite a few around. But this cost me 4 from the car boot. Is it up or down? Up or down? Down. So where is it? Okay, so it was on a 50% promotion. It was on a 50% promotion. It's been on for way over a year. So I was saying to the wife the other day, car boots around near me probably would have started if they were allowed over the last couple of weeks. So this would have been, it's either enlisted for a year or close to coming to a year. It cost me 4. It's on a 50% promotion. So I must have had it on for 30. It's gone for 15. So 4 quid. I've charged £8 postage as well. It's stainless steel. Not stainless steel, cast iron. I think it was one. But yeah. A couple of necklaces. Just kind of beaded one with like a netting on the beads, and then just a faceted, clear, long beaded one. Probably not a lot of money in these. The thing is, there's not a lot of money in these individually. The stuff that's sold, there's a couple of 25s and 22s and 15s and stuff. If you add it up over a weekend, It's not bad. As I said, it pays the bills, and I'm not defending myself. You know, I'm just talking to that person watching, going, rolling their eyes and stuff, judging, talking to you. So yeah. Oh, gone past it. Give me a sec. Yeah, that one went for £4.50. Cost me 55p. That's been on for a while. And then I think this might be from the same bundle. I think it's the same 55p bundle. So both have been on for a long time. That one went for £5.99. Just a long faceted beaded one. They're £4.50 and £5.99. Yeah. I've got another piece of jewellery down there, and then I'll show you the badges. A Merino style, should we say, vase. Got these from Amy. I'm not sure if Amy still watches the show. And she sold me the majority of her stock that was left over. She gave me a load of these as well. I've got to measure this one and check it, because I've got like, I think it's like 5 different orange ones. They're all different sizes with all different kind of frilly patterns on the top, different patterns at the front. So I won't have to measure it before I send it out, because I don't want to mess that up. But yeah, I think that's going to some CH, I think. Or was it Belgium? It's one of the other. But yeah, merino style kind of thing. You see these everywhere with these kind of beaded little patterns. I've sold a couple before. So yeah, that went, it was on a crappy day. I think I had it listed for 15. So it cost me less than £1. But yeah, I had it on for 15. I took 11. So yeah, nice little vase. Last bit of jewellery. That was that went for like 4 or 5. Can't remember. I can hear it kicking off. So that went for a £5. That cost me 50p. And then the badges. Quite a few badges. Always losing badges now. So how many badges we got today? We have 7 badges. So all these would have gone for £2.99 and more, or less, if it was a crap day and people sent £2 offers. So what's this one? Stout Bendham Worldwide Food Service Equipment. So it's from the latest haul, I think. Not been listed for very long. Yep, so that went for 3. This was from the same haul. Who doesn't? I love Nucky. I'm guessing it's something to do with the bear. I can blame it. I need to do a better screensaver. See what happens. I love Nucky bear. Yeah, I love Nucky. 19p. That went for £5.99 for a little badge. Can't complain. £5.99. English Heritage badge. I know some of these went for low money now. Because I think I went through 2 days. I think it was Friday and Saturday where I was I put my rule in where I hadn't any sales by about 3 o'clock. So anything over half price I was taking. So yeah, how about that actually went English Heritage badge. That went for £2.99. Mr. Exhaust. That's from like an early haul last year. You'll probably hear a kid screaming in the next 2 minutes. It's time for them to settle to bed. And they never want to. That one went for 2. Mr. Exhaust. That cost me 27p. Flavours. 32. What is it? 32 flavours Davilles. Don't know what it's referencing. That went for 2. That cost me 11p when you break it down. And then 2 kind of enamel badges. That's for Alzheimer's. I'm guessing that's for WWF, but it's just a pound. Whoa. There we are. It's just a panda. And then that was the Alzheimer's one. Got my fingers over the little boy's face. That sounds wrong. So the panda went for 250, and the Alzheimer's went for 350. Yeah, here we go. And then the final one. This was probably the best one over the weekend. Some motorcycle boots. The brand, I can't remember what, I'll have a look. I'll see on here. I'm not going to try and find the label because they took them away on motorcycle boots. Heinrich. I know it's not on the boot. It's somewhere on a label. I'll spell it. H-E-I-N space G-E-R-I-C-K-E. Heinrich. Never heard of them. But yeah, these cost me £4.95. This off for 30 quid. Just some ladies' motorcycle boots. So yeah, that's everything that's going out tomorrow, guys. Everything I need to pack up for tomorrow. I'm trying not to smash glass and stuff. So yeah, that's everything that's going out. I look a bit flush. It's warm in here for some reason. But yeah, that's everything that's going out. I said, I know I say this at the end of all these vlogs, kind of defending them for being shite. But yeah, I just like to log my progress, like to log what I'm doing. As I said, I think at the start of this video, I can't remember. Was it on this video or last video? I watched some of my videos back. That's why I number them, just to kind of, you know, see where I've come, see where I've progressed. And this, you know, this could be a video where I'll watch this back in like a year's time and go, why was you selling badges? Why was you selling badges? Why was you selling jewellery? You know what I mean? So it's just all progress. I like to just log it. And if you find that entertaining, you can watch it if you want. But yeah, for now, I'm going to love you and leave you. I think I'm going to go, I'm in the middle of watching Black Mirror at the minute. I'm getting back into Black Mirror. I'm way behind, but I'm into season 2. I'm watching, the one I've got to watch is the one with that little blue character becomes Prime Minister or something. I can't remember. I watched one the other day though that was quite 50 million, is it 50 million credits or 15 million credits? Just awesome. If you ever watch Black Mirror, that is, out of all the episodes that I've watched of Black Mirror, that is my favourite by a mile. Because it's the way society is, and they kind of put it down into this little kind of box. If you ever, I think it's 15 million. Let's have a look. Before I go, I'll Google it. Alright. 15 million merits. That's the one. So if you ever like want to watch a Black Mirror episode and you just want to watch the one, 15 million merits is definitely my my recommendation. It's season 1, episode 2. It's the balls. Anyway, loving it. Thank you very much for watching. I've got a sales video. I think I might start doing a regular live at say this time and the night on a Thursday. I'm thinking about it while the kids going to bed. I think I might start doing it on a Thursday. I don't know about having people on. I don't know what to talk to them about. I'm not an interviewer, but I might just come on, just say hello, have a chat. So join me on Thursday, guys, and I've got another sales video coming out. Just can't wait to get back to the charity shops and get some hauls. But for now, peace out. Stay safe, stay beautiful. I'll see you later.